Hi, it's a Monday today. I am working from home. Christmas tree in the background. Oh my god, that just every single time I come out into the living room, like when it's dark and it's just a Christmas tree with the lights on, I'm just like, wow, yeah, it makes me very happy. But it's Monday morning and I have been up for a while. It's going on 8 a.m. right now, actually. I've been up for a little bit, not like too long. I kind of slept in, skipped the gym because I didn't feel like I slept enough. So when my alarm went off, I couldn't even open my eyes. So we're gonna go to the gym on our lunch break, but still in my PJs, obviously. But I've already like started working, so I'm going to like stop, brush my teeth, change into like proper clothes, but like comfy clothes, and then make myself a cup of coffee. But I'm in the kitchen because I want to bring out, I prepped some like sourdough focaccia dough last night. I got this going because my coworker has been, I've kind of shared that I've made sourdough focaccia and she's been like interested in trying out some, so I said that I would make them for her. So I started this process yesterday, so I'm just bringing it out from the fridge so that it can continue rising. I feel like I should like maybe put it in the oven with like the lights on just to kind of speed it up because it's kind of cold in here. It's very cold outside. It's going to be a very cold day today, so I am so happy that I don't have to go to work and deal with that nonsense. The only places I'm going to go today are the gym later on, and I have swimming lessons later tonight, so that part will be a little cold, but I will bundle up and be nice and cozy for that. But it is the last week of November and I can't believe that December's here, you guys. My birthday is in like a couple weeks and I have an idea of what I'm doing for my birthday, but I don't know what I'm gonna wear. So fun. But just wanted to pick up the camera, introduce the vlog. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you enjoy watching, and yeah, stick around and enjoy the show. Impulsively just switched around the setup of my desks in my office because at some point later this year or early next year I'm planning on getting a day bed, and I looked down the measurement and figured that it would only really fit like this way, and so if I had my desks this way I won't have enough room on this end, and so yeah, that's why I decided that I wanted to switch it up, and I'm just kind of working ahead of schedule. But I think I do quite like this setup and just like against this wall, and then when I'm working, if I have my door open, I can see kind of like outside. Even with like the day bed, I'm hoping it doesn't extend to I still have like room to like move my chair, and I just don't want this space to become too tight. It's not a very large room, and I want to be able to like maximize the space as much as possible. So yeah, guys, it is crazy to me that we are fast approaching the holidays. This year has just kind of like flown by so quickly, and I just don't understand like where the time is going. But I feel like this is just a perfect time for me to share with you that Luisa is currently having a holiday sale going on, and it just makes it the ideal time for you to be able to pick up pieces of jewelry that are durable and high quality and affordable for people in your life that you love and that would appreciate the gift of jewelry. You guys know that I rock with Ana Luisa. I've worked with them a few times, but beyond that, in my everyday life, I wear and truly genuinely love a lot of their jewelry. Most of the jewelry in my collection is from Ana Luisa, and some I've had for a while, and they just hold up. You know, they are not only affordable and beautiful and delicate, but they are also durable and they last for a long time. And another of the things that I really appreciate about Ana Luisa is the fact that they're a sustainability minded brand. Each piece of their jewelry that they craft, you know, has the environment in mind. So this just kind of makes it an extra special gift to be able to give to someone in your life that you care about. Also, Ana Luisa's jewelry pieces are versatile. Each piece is, you know, perfect for everyday wear, but you can also elevate and stack and layer pieces together to just kind of like, you know, take them up to that next level that you can wear on a special occasion. I received a few pieces from Ana Luisa, each of them very gorgeous and very special. First off here, we got the Rowena necklace, which actually honestly matches quite nicely with the Rowena bracelet that I have. It's such a beautiful and delicate piece. The little flower details make it feel, you know, fresh and feminine without being overly flashy. And I think to be able to wear the necklace and bracelet and match them up is just it's gonna make for a very cute look. The next piece I've got here is also, it's the Elise pendant. It's the necklace that matches the Elise earrings that I also have from Ana Luisa. It's a delicate, classic, and kind of like minimalist looking piece. They have a little bit of shine, makes them kind of like appropriate for everyday wear if you didn't want to be a little too over the top. But I feel like with any kind of like a gorgeous looking outfit, you can kind of dress it up and elevate it a little bit as well. The final piece that I have here is Hannah, and this is something different. I don't have anything like this. You can see that it's got an engraved flower on top of it, and I think that the stone that is set into the jewelry itself is some kind of like maybe moonstone, I'm not too sure, but it's a very beautiful piece of jewelry that I feel like would be perfect for layering with like other kind of like shorter necklaces. So I'm very, very excited to style this one. Ana Luisa's pieces, I feel like, add a sentimental and personal touch to your outfits, which just makes them more than just like jewelry and accessories. It makes them like a lasting and lifelong keepsake. So this holiday sale is only on for a limited amount of time, so I encourage you to take advantage of the sale while it is on and pick up some of your favorite pieces for either yourself or for your loved ones during this holiday season. On Ana Luisa's website, you can find a bunch of jewelry pieces to choose from. So check out the link in the description box, which will take you directly to Ana Luisa's website so that you can partake in the sale while it lasts. Wednesday night, and clearly, obviously, I am at home. I have had a kind of, wouldn't say I've had a long day, but I spent most of today eating and in long meetings. So I had like a breakfast meeting and a lunch meeting. There was pretty much only like a couple of hours in between finishing the breakfast meeting and then heading over to the lunch meeting. So it was a meeting heavy day. I feel like I spent a lot of my work day just in meetings, but sometimes it'd be like that, but that's fine. So it was kind of a good day, but I've just spent like the evening just kind of cleaning up around the apartment, putting stuff away. I'm having like a low grade like headache and I feel kind of sick. I'm not sure. I feel like I ate a lot today, but I think looking back at it, for breakfast I had like potato hash, a piece of sourdough toast, some scrambled eggs and sausages, which I think is like a solid amount of calories for breakfast. But for lunch we went to this like nice restaurant that I've been to before. It's called Kama. It's downtown, and we had like shared plates, and I really just had like a few bites of everything that we got. So I think altogether probably I haven't eaten enough today, and so I think that's why I feel kind of like sick and a bit slow. So I'm gonna get something to eat pretty soon, but I think I'm just gonna kind of hop in bed for now, just do some journaling, read a little, and then I prefer to eat a little bit closer to my bedtime actually, because I've realized this about me, that if I eat earlier in the evening, so like around now, but I don't go to bed until like 9 for instance, I might still kind of be hungry or wake up feeling hungry. So that's what I'm trying to avoid by pushing my, or like by the time it's time to go to bed, I feel like snacky and not like fully hungry, but I want like a snack, and I'm really trying to like rein in the snacks. I feel like last week and the week before were very snack heavy, so trying to watch that. But I think I'm going to like plop in bed right now and try and like go to sleep at a decent time, because I want to go to the gym tomorrow. I took Tuesday and Wednesday as rest days, so that means Thursday and Friday, tomorrow and Friday, I'm going to be at the gym without fail. But I just thought I'd pop on here and say something, because I don't think I've said much between like yesterday and today. So here we are. This is what we're up to. Hello friends. Hi. I am back home from work and from my appointment. I went and got my brows threaded, my underarms waxed, and I also got a Brazilian. So we were there for a hot minute. Actually not that long, maybe about like 45 minutes, which I feel like is kind of good. And it is a little bit after 6 p.m. right now. I'm going to sit down on the couch and take out my braids. So I've had this braids in. I just went back into my calendar. So I got my braids in September 28th, and today is November 28th. So it has exactly been 2 months, 8 weeks of these braids, and I'm very impressed with myself. I think the longest I've probably ever carried my braids has been like maybe 7 weeks, probably 6 weeks, 6.5 weeks, but 8 weeks. Yeah, I was gonna like see if I could take it until tomorrow, but like this little piece is like hanging on by a thread. So I'm just like, yeah, you know what, they've got to come out. So I'm gonna take them out, spend the next hour or a couple hours or however long it takes me to just get them out. In the meantime, I'm gonna make myself lavender syrup, because I'm trying to make a pistachio creamer, and I just feel like sweetening the creamer with lavender syrup would just kind of elevate it a little bit. So yeah, so I'm gonna like get that boiling while I while I take out my braids. But that's how my evening's going. Feeling pretty good. I'm going into the office tomorrow, though I have an all-day meeting that requires me to be in the office. So I'm gonna have to kind of be on top of doing everything I want to get done tonight, because I also want to go to the gym tomorrow. So I want to wake up early and get to the gym before work. The meeting is at 9 though, so I don't have to clock in right away. But anyway, that's how my day has been. That's how my evening's going. I'm gonna just kind of like stop talking, get started, and yeah, that's what we're doing. Friends, happy Friday. I need to leave like now. I'm kind of running a little bit behind, but I want to make myself a coffee to go, and I want to use my lavender syrup that I made last night. But yeah, let's make coffee together. So the reason that I'm kind of running a bit behind is because I was spending some time, I suppose, doing some like preliminary budgeting and I suppose allocations, trying to like figure out like my budget for 2025, because every year I try to, you know, adjust my budget, try to save a bit more, spend a bit less, and just kind of like make sure that I'm hitting certain savings goals. So I was just like trying to like figure out the percentages and work the numbers to make sure that it kind of made sense. So I kind of got a little bit into that. So that ended up taking more time than I thought it would, but that's all good. Nothing will be finalized obviously until I suppose I know what my pay is for, like what my pay will be after taxes, because you can use like so many different calculators online to get like a sense of what your post-tax income will be. But I find that they're usually off. Some are pretty off, but they're usually like a $50 or something margin of error, like $50 to $100. So it's never pretty accurate until you like get your pay stub, right? And you actually know, okay, this is what I'm going to be paid. But I think I'll probably talk about like, you know, budgeting and all of that in a different video, and how I'm planning to stay on track financially in 2024. So I'm back home. It is almost 5:30. I've been back home for a hot minute, but I just kind of spent some time finishing up a few things at work, and then also just kind of editing this week's vlog a little bit. But yeah, it's Friday night and I'm home, and I think I'm just gonna have a cozy evening to myself, you guys. It's super cold outside. It feels like I don't think I've ever seen this much snow. I don't know, there's the trees and like everything just look like very heavy and frosty, like frosted over with snow. It's quite beautiful, but also kind of scary. It's just kind of like white. It's interesting, but I'm just gonna take the opportunity of not having anywhere to be tonight to pour myself a glass of wine, have some dinner. I considered like getting takeout, but then I very quickly realized that I have eaten out 3 times this week, which is too frequent for me, and tomorrow I'm gonna eat out some more because we're going for Korean barbecue. So I think definitely eating my own food is a good move. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna pour myself a glass of wine, and I think I'm just gonna sit in front of the TV, watch some TV. I think I'll also journal, maybe read. I haven't really read in the last couple of days, so that might be nice. But yeah, that's the plan. But before I move on to doing all of that, I wanted to share with you guys some shoes that I picked up from Shoe Dazzle. So they were like having a sale and I just kind of like happened to catch it, and I decided that I would pick it up because it was like a good deal. So I picked up a pair of black boots. So these are the boots. This is what they look like. I'm always very iffy about like boots, honestly, because I have such skinny like ankles and calves, and I find they're always too wide, and I think this might kind of be the same issue for this one. But my shoe size is, I have big feet, 9.5, crazy. So I don't know, it's always just like a hit or miss. Usually I haven't really found boots that I feel like, there are very few boots that I'm like, yeah, I love the way they look on me, because they don't look like clown shoes, you know. But I don't know, I'll try these on. These look kind of big, but we'll see. Try these on and see how I feel about them. So it's honestly kind of the same issue. You can see how much of a gap there is, and it just looks kind of weird. So look at them in the mirror. Look at that. Oh, this is so disappointing. They are not flattering. That is certain. Unless I like stuff the insides. I don't know. Yeah, I'll see if I can like return this. I don't think they do like refunds, so I might be SOL, but yeah, I might end up returning this because this looks a little bit ridiculous. I don't think I can get away with this. They're kind of like, they're a cute style, and they're honestly very comfortable, and they do fit true to size. Maybe I could have gotten away with a size 9, probably, but I don't think that would have really solved this issue here. So the hunt for a nice pair of black boots continues.
I am packing my bags, I am leaving. Think I'm going to Paris or Rome. I gotta get out of this god-awful place that I used to call my home. Maybe I'm going to London, gotta find someplace new. I'll move to a dump in a faraway slum to help me forget about you. I might be going to sunny California,